Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. I'm Rhizom, and we are going to actually do something interesting this time instead of talking and going to the wrong planet. So we've got Mission and Zalbar with us. We just got to Kashyyyk. I can never say that one right. So yeah, just beware that I'm probably going to say the planet's name multiple times every time I say it.
Got it.
Okay, we'll loot that. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here. And last time I believe that dude said, follow me this way, so... Oh yeah, this guy. Let's talk to him. I'll get a lot of time off from loading cargo, so if you got something to say, make it quick. What do you do for this corporation? I'm actually considered a real employee. At least not enough to get one of those uniforms they strut around in. I just load cargo. My ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but mostly I just pass the time playing Bazak. No, I don't want to play Bazak. Heard any off-planet rumors? Something about terrorists, but I didn't really know anyone from there, so I didn't pay attention. Does that sound bad? I just figure that whatever's going on, whoever's in charge will still always need someone to load crates. Probably true. Let's actually ask Zalbar what he knows about this place since he's from here. Something you want? Help me with the problem. What problem do we have? Huh. Do you know anything about the planet we're on? I've been away from Kashyyyk a long time, but things look the same as I left them. Slavers still hold my people prisoner. I'm not sure what I could tell you or even what I would want to. You're an outsider here too. It angers me. So it pisses him off that I'm here. Okay, have any more to say about yourself? Nope, so he still doesn't want to talk. Alright, well let's go forward. We're hanging out in a massive tree fort. Merchants.
I wasn't aware we were giving tours now. Believe me.
Very friendly, of course. My home. I should have prepared for you coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. I should have prepared. Oh, prepared you. I don't know if I'm prepared myself. Okay. Prepared me. What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was fleeing slavers, but there was more. I am in exile. The slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Why were you forced to leave? Well, I made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked them. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Why didn't he believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad, I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. It's kind of like scratching, so you fight like dirty fighting. My claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battles to become an animal, it is madness without honor. I am forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. Mad Claw. That's a pretty badass nickname. Our title. I guess not from their perspective though. We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. Oh, it's sad. You don't need hope. Because we're going to win. Yeah. Okay. So, we got people with real names, so they must have something to say.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters.
Something about this whole situation stinks worse than an overcrowded Ronto stable. What kind of friends would just abandon a crewmate?
You think you know someone and they
The
turn
bad
out to be
one.
a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
Yeah, it does sound fishy. Do your debtors have a habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
He's just making it sound more and more like he made them disappear. How much debt buys a man's life?
Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
I don't want to settle his debts, but let's just say it. Just curious to see how much he owes.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him.
Okay. Back to other questions.
I'm here to serve.
See what you
Of
got.
course. You're in a hurry.
Reinforced fiber armor. Military suits. Jamo Hagra's battle armor. That's pretty good, but there's better stuff than that at the Yavin station, because I can get one with strength, dexterity, and I think it's even upgradable. Sensory visor, immunity critical hits. That's not bad actually. Breath mask for poison. Will. Strength gauntlets. That's only +1. Immunity 100% versus electrical. Dexterity +3. Oh, they're so expensive. And Gizka poison, just in case I still have those little buggers. Okay, so yeah, nothing we want to buy. Advanced repair kit. We might want to save those if we're going to be using HK. Security toner spike. Computer spike parts. We don't need these. Keep the robes just in case. You know, we're not going to use that. This is upgradable. We'll keep that. Get rid of those. Keep everything that's upgradable. Oh, we had some more of those to sell. We'll have to stop by Dantooine again. This thing's cool, but I don't really know if we're ever going to use it. Double-bladed sword. Vibro double blade. Yeah, we're not going to be using those. We have some lights. Oh, well, they're actually worth quite a bit. Well, if we need to, we'll sell some of those. Got a lot of blaster pistols. A lot of blaster rifles. Whole lot of frag grenades. Never use the poison or the sonic. These are worth quite a bit too, but we'll hold on to them. Calo Nords, we don't need that. I never remember to use the adrenalines, but it's a good thing to keep on, keep hold of them. And so I always hang on to these, but I don't ever really use them, but we'll still hold on to them. So I thought I had, race bombs, here we go. So there were 60 here. I wonder if they're worth more somewhere else, because I have quite a few of them. Why not? Let's just sell them. So to use 60 credits simply by selling them to any merchant or at any store. Yeah, let's just get rid of them. There's a better place. Oh well. Oops, I think I just sold something else too. Clicking the button. Alright, so that definitely paid for itself. We just made a lot of money there. Okay. Alright, that's good. Journal entry, probably a note about that guy. Apparently left cash to recover, night to avoid pain, repair debt to Ellie, standard business practices. It's kind of weird that if he's such a good mechanic, why would they be using them to repair? Oh, yeah, I just saw there's a foot locker we can open in there.
I do my job and keep my mouth shut. Maybe I can do some good if I stay out of people's way.
Good for you. Okay, this guy wanted us to talk to him, so we'll do that. Yeah, blah blah. Any supplies, what is available, tell me about the planet. You called it that. I'd like to know about the KotOR. Galactic basic name is Edian, chosen by corporate ballot among stockholders. It would seem you are already acquainted with this world, given your choice of traveling companion. Been away for a long time. Yeah, let the beast speak for you. You allow more liberties than most of our customers. What do you mean? He means that they are slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current working seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see a concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Why do the Wookiees tolerate you doing this? It's not me personally. I merely represent Zerk Corporation at the outpost. There are other directors at other stations, of course. Arrangements have been made with the Wookiees' leadership. Harvesting is handled as delicately as possible, relatively speaking. You want to tell me more about these agreements? I can tell you about the agreement. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. They're kept powerful, and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from becoming a constant firefight. What is the leader's name? I believe his name is Chundar. I don't deal directly with them, thank goodness. Far too British. That was not a name I wanted to hear. He's not happy about being here. It sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about our arrangement with its leader, but it doesn't matter. Chundar is unquestioned. What's the matter? It's not something we'll talk about, not yet. If there's anything else, I have work to do. Let's see. Supplies, tell me about your planet. I'd like to know about corporation. Expansion to many systems, mostly concerned with weapon production, personal ship not use. Of course, the many offices of the world only concerned with bio-acquisitions. What's available? Tickets, I would suggest you speak with the general vendors on the docking area, keep the store stock, charge fair value for mundane goods and armor. If weapons you want, you will need to deal with the certain representatives, that would be me. If you're to purchase local species, however, you must wait for a license. Circa Corporation Trade to return from deliveries. What weapons do you have? Here's a well-stocked armory that is open to all our value coverage, and we browse it at your leisure. Boffin discard gun. Blaster cannon. It's the bowcasters. They're not. Blaster rifle, plasma grenades. Yeah, so nothing we want. Okay, let's get out of here.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace. Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff? I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
You took her brother away and left her alone on Terrace.
You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the hut spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Why should we believe you?
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
So where's Griff now?
Still on Tatooine as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
I never brought Mission with me when I played this game before. So, let's see. Is there anything to say about that?
What can I do for you? Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
We'll find your brother.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
Alright, well, once we're done here, we'll make a stop back on Tatooine and see if we can't find her brother for her.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
What do you know about him?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
Maybe I should just rip your arms
I don't
off.
take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here.
Okay, so we can just make him forget this. Yes, you're big and tough, I'll leave. You haven't warned me. I'm a nice person, you like me.
Ah, you ain't so bad. Was there anything else you needed?
That's funny. Feel me, don't get in my way, you'll wind up dead. I'm going past you, I paid the landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Cool. So apparently I'm a Wookiee lover, and that guy hates them. Ah, interspecies space racism. And we have things to fight right away. Let's just try to kill it. We'll do it on all of them. Why not? And Zalbar, you're gonna go for this one with flurries. Mission, you're gonna go for that one. I need to give her more things.
Yeah.
Like how the turrets did little help, or little nothing. Okay. I sense it, the wind, the sound, the smells. I feel it all now that we are away from the spaceport. This walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. What can I expect to encounter? I'm sorry, I don't know. It has been so long since I left. I only know the way things were, and many things may have changed. I must warn you of one thing. I don't know if I will be a help or a hindrance to you here. My father was very powerful, a chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. We'll deal with that when it comes. That is what I'm dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten in some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry I've taken enough of your time. We should press on.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
Sure, and tell me what happened.
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down? We're not animals. What if they can understand me? Just talk to him. Let me handle this. Disregard for the fact the Wookiee is too much. I kind of want to taunt him just to see what happens, but I've asked you to let me handle this. Honor my request. Thanks, Alvar.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
This may cost you more than you know, fool.
Well, it is a bit costly. Look, why are you asking this?
You want to pay me so this stays off your record. You know why? You know why. Hand over the compensation. This gets reported. I won't allow you to slip. Yeah, so we're gonna.
I think I should probably pay you so this stays off my record. Yes, that's best.
Captain, what's going on? Is this one of those inspector shakedowns?
Give it up, man. If we don't pay this leech, we'll get a black mark on our records a sunspot couldn't burn off.
But if you say so, sir. I don't think we have enough. Here.
Let's see. We're not looking to start a fight. That'll be fine, thank you.
Yes, I'm sure it will be. If I see anything on our records, I'll have you fed to a Catan. In bite-sized chunks.
You lied to gain profit from the death of this Wookiee? You may as well have killed him yourself. You can't justify this, don't try.
If we're done here, we have a patrol to get back to.
I got light and dark side points for that? Sorry, Zalbag. We'll just loot him then. I'm not here to save the planet.
Sure.
Okay, just a dead thing. More Viper Kinras. Can we fight those flying things too, or is that just background? Nope. Kill. Kill. And electrocute. Let's try slowing him. Oh, did not even see that one. I don't think there's anything to loot from these guys. But there is that. I think I'm going to make this a longer video. Most of them have been around the 20 to half an hour mark. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do an hour for this one, just because I don't really feel like stopping. Kill. Go do a flurry attack.
Huh?
What?
What?
Really need to, oh, let's cancel that and go for this one. Really need to put something with fear so I can get the better crowd control skills with him. Corpse. Some nice stuff. Oops, no. Don't need to drain life. Kill. Which way to go? Wookiee guard to the right. What's off to the left here? No, don't. Just lightning attack this one. Supply station.
No problem. Didn't work.
Too low? Is that going to be for both of them?
Didn't work.
Okay, it's alright. I think Zalbar has computer skills. Yeah, not very high though. She's only got... Yeah, so he's definitely the highest. Whoa, it's still a lot. Can't switch up the party. We're gonna have to come back here with the robots. Oh, her security is pretty high, 15. Well, it's higher than mine. Maybe she can get into it.
Gotcha. Darn it.
Nope.
Sure.
Kind of want to see what that Wookiee was about. Let's go that way. I wonder if... It's too bad there's not influence in this one. I played a little bit of KotOR 2, and I know they had the influence. I don't even think I ever got a lightsaber in that. I don't even think I got to the second planet and never really progressed after that. What are you doing? You're not permitted to pass in the Shadowlands. Only Chundar may allow you entry. Especially when you bring filth such as this with you. This Mad Claw has no place here. Who are you to question my place? You followed Chundar into the arms of outsiders. Uh-oh, arguments. And yet you travel with outsiders yourself. Speak no more. Chundar will decide if you are permitted to enter the Shadowlands. What was that about? You should proceed to the village. I'm sure we will both get answers there. Oh, okay. Can I change? Okay, can you return to the Ebon Hawk? Okay, well, let's go get... We'll go switch out... How do I get back? We'll get, I can never remember the other droid's name. We'll get him and Bastila or something to come with us, and we'll go talk to the Wookiees. It's really annoying that I can't just jet back from right here. Like, isn't that kind of the point of the fast travel thing? Alright. Already got that. Damaged sentry droid, no point. Watch, I bet you let me fast travel back now. Oh, nope, but we can at least change the party. Okay, so let's remove... Actually, you know, I kind of want her in there. Maybe she'll have something to say about everything that's happening regarding Zalbar. Skills. Computer. Feats. That gives them plus attack. Plus demolition stealth. I don't really need demolition and stealth. Yeah, we'll give him that. What's his total? Okay, so his computer's really high. So, let's go. Hopefully now it won't cost a ridiculously large amount of computer spikes, or whatever they're called, to get into those. There better be something worth it in there too. Da-da-da. So we'll break into that, and then we'll continue on to the village and see what's going on with Zalbar. Gotta figure out if there's a way to turn those steam things from popping up. Oh, it's still gonna cost quite a bit. How many do we have? 18? Hopefully we have enough to do this. Oh, what's this? For field insertion at key patrol points, this is going by Zerga. You know, we could probably get an ID card. Ah, whatever. Select needed supplies. Sonic grenade. Come on, something good. Well, at least stuff to sell.
Yeah?
Yes?
I guess his voice doesn't sound very threatening. He kind of sounds like a nice guy. Yes. Alright, Wookiee. Let me by. I no longer have the Mad Claw. Oh. I'm just dumb. Okay, well I don't really want the droid with me then. I'm gonna cut the video real quick and... Yeah, I was gonna do I'm gonna cut the video here. And be back in just a second once I have the someone besides the droid.
The force just for fun. You know, a little jolt to the force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off.
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Aw, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little...
Whoa.
What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Okay, sorry about that. I picked Masla to come to the party, and I was going to start the video back up there. And then all of a sudden, it just started that random dialogue, which is pretty amusing. So, okay, so we're going to keep going now. I don't know if I had to drop Zalbar from my party now, thinking about it. So I thought it was going to let me pass that way. But you know, we're going to the village, so there's probably going to be a... Ooh, Dark Jedi. They probably wouldn't have let me in the village with him anyway.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
And it won't be you. Kill, kill, kill. Give us Night Valor. And you just start shooting. And actually, go ahead and throw a frag grenade. And then start shooting.
What can I do?
Yes?
And lightning. Oh, he's the one doing that. You know what? I'm gonna drain life on you then too.
There. Yes?
Why is it not curing her? She's too far away? Yeah, she must have been too far away. More lightsabers and crystals. That's what's cool about these guys. And lightsabers are worth quite a bit. Dark Jedi robes. Been saved in a while. Yeah, see, he probably wouldn't have let me in if I had Zalbar. Stop here, Art. Now you enter the domain of Chundar, chieftain and leader. You will decide if you are fit to walk the village of that. You've already soiled our world with what you brought on your ship. How do you know what I brought? What do you mean by that? Chundar sent us to search it. We found the exile, the nameless Madclaw once called Zalbar. Who gave you access? No, if the Madclaw from your ship is already before Chundar, come. Whoa. Okay. Wonder if they would have just taken him right then and there if I had him in my party. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chundar outside. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. Is that his brother or his dad?
Big Z, what are you doing here? What's going on?
As you can see, Ryzon, I have brought Zalbar from your ship. Don't worry, Janos is very helpful. There was no damage done yet. Oh, I don't remember who Janos is already. What are you talking about? How do you know me? Do you think you could walk the upper boughs of Kashyyyk and not be observed? I've had climbers watching you and your ship. Janos allowed it, huh? You must work closely with him. You work alongside the slavers. You are no better than they are. Ah, brother Zalbar, you've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. So it is his brother. You are a mad claw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. If you've made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. Nice nest of lies you have constructed. Oh, let's say that. I like that better. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You were the runt. I am no runt. Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. I don't get their language. Sometimes, like, they'll say 2 words and it takes them like 30 seconds to grunt it all out. And they'll say a huge line like this and it takes only a couple seconds. Is there a point to this? If this will only lead to a fight, I'd like to get to it. There will be no fight. You wouldn't survive. The village believes in me. They would rise to kill you. I also have the protection of Zerka Corporation guards as well. No, you have no chance while I am unopposed. I haven't killed Zalbar because he's my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. What task? Simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zerka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It is not good for business. I'm only interested in what I'm looking for. The star map. I don't know anything about something like that, and I don't care. Your concerns are nothing to me. I'll consider what you've said, then. Go on. While you access to the Shadowlands, you will track and kill this insane Wookiee. Maybe then you will earn my favor. Zalbar stays here to ensure your loyalty. The Zerka would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees. I need Zalbar with me as a guide. No, you won't need him to find a way. Over the years, I've had my people trained to understand Galactic Basic. I tell them it's to better understand the enemy. They think it will make the Zerka easier to fight. Actually makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. Because these guys over there just not care. Yeah, Zalbar, you and me. What are you talking about, Zalbar? Do you speak of Freyr, our father? Why, he was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Play along, Zalbar. I'll see what I can do. No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbar will stay until you kill the Mad Claw in the Shadowlands.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
Guards will let you pass now. Leave the village to the northwest and follow the platform to the south, and then east. He'll let you see where Gorwukin waits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go. Alright, so I'm in the Wookiee village now. Anyone with names? Fine. Let's just go exploring real quick. Something on her mind, okay.
How can I help?
You're curious about something.
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. I've seen your tendency towards giving in to your darker emotions. You do as you please for the most part. Don't worry, this isn't a lead up to a lecture. I'm fascinated by your passion, by how easily it comes to you. You seem to do whatever you want, something I would never dare consider. Don't you fear the consequences?
Life's too short to be afraid. Nah. No, you should try it yourself sometime.
I doubt my old master would approve of your advice. Besides, I'm not like you. I must always be on guard against such outbursts. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
I think destroying that kind of evil would be worth it.
What comes next? After using all that power, would you decide to impose your own view on the universe? The dark side corrupts your very thoughts. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak. I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I'd ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Let's check out that journal entry. Seems like she might be slipping to the dark side. That's odd. Oh, there she is. Basila's having doubts about her own abilities as a Jedi. Hopefully her uncertainty won't work against the mission or lead her down the path of the dark side. Hopefully. Okay, oh boy. I'm turned around now. Where was I just at? Oh, just okay. This way. To the wicker bin. Those guys probably won't talk to me. That's a great walkway. Is there no, like, NPCs or anyone in here that I can talk to? There's another bin there. So I came from that way. None of these people I can talk to. Or people, none of these Wookiees. Yeah, we're getting into the territory of the game that I really don't remember anymore. I did Tatooine first because I remembered most of the things. Oh, there we go. Home. Most of the things that happened there, so I knew I could get through it fairly easily. But now, yeah, Kashyyyk and the rest of them, I probably will be fumbling around a little bit. Yes, names. Before I talk to you, I must rob you. Let's talk real... Let's just talk to you guys. What do you want outside? You're not welcome here, no matter what anyone says. I'm here with this Chundar's permission. Show a little respect. You have done more damage here than any of you could ever hope to fix. I didn't do anything. I've never even been here before. You taint us and bring out the worst in everything. You will get no respect from me. I have nothing to say to you. Go and learn what you can while bleeding our planet of its honor. Should we ask if they've seen war? They understand us. Most of the soldiers don't bother to learn our language. War. It's a funny name.
It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the growls and howls. Big Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand.
I won't speak to them, and neither will you. Won't allow it. So, no, I'm just gonna say the same thing. Okay, well, let's try talking to this one. This guy seemed more open. I've never spoken to an outsider. I mean, Chundar makes us learn to understand you, but I've never been this close to one of you. What are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at us? Come to gloat about how many of us you can take? Can you even understand me? I understand you. I'm not here as a slaver. Why are you here? Can I ask some questions? Oh, please don't. I haven't been paying attention to anything since Rora went missing. Do you know anything about that? I hope not. I hope you slavers didn't get him. And not that you're a slaver. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I haven't slept much lately. Who is this? Oh, he's the greatest. He's led hunting parties in the Shadowlands and even fought outsiders. Slavers like you probably are. He's taught me a lot. He said I could grow up as strong as him, and I'd fight you too. I will too. I will. When did he go missing? Stop bothering the boy, outsider. He doesn't need you taunting him. What if they know something? Maybe they could help. An outsider help? Look around you, Warwill. Outsiders do nothing but steal and lie and taint the best among us. Outsider, you talk to me if you must bother us at all. Leave him alone. Okay. So he's missing down in the Shadowlands. And they don't like me much. Some more Wookiees. Wookie. Anything I can steal? No. Holder of the laws. Always, it's so funny how no one cares. You just bust in their house, rummage through their things, and take stuff. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce these guys' names anymore. With your rival, I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. Can I ask you some questions? I'm sorry, like most of the village, I've been preoccupied by these troubled times. I don't really want to speak with you. Well, unless you can tell me where Young is. Do you keep track of slaves taken? I'm no slaver. I have no way of knowing one way or another. You'll excuse me if I don't take you at your word. It could have been days or more. He was planning a hunt. Nobody seems to know when he was leaving. He's now overdue. I don't know where to start. It is strange. What do you think is strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. If it wasn't slavers, perhaps he fell in the Shadowlands, but he knew them well. I would search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the lower forest are behind me. You guys all look the same. Would there be a reward for finding him? That would need to be determined. Wookiee justice rewards honor and honesty. The outsiders are a little lacking. I'll look for him. I've never had an offer of help from an outsider. I reserve my judgment for when I see results. Okay. So, just more talk about that guy. And that's it. Okay, so not much in this place. Let's get to the Shadowlands. Honestly, don't know who the best party members are. I know when I originally played through the game, I think I may have said this before, I just used mainly Karth and Bastila. I don't even think I got Juani the first time I played through. I think I just killed her. But yeah, so I don't know who the best ones are used. I'm just trying to change it up a little every now and then just to get more of the story out of each one. Get as much out of this playthrough as possible. Okay. Time to go to the Shadowlands. Da-da-da. Man, this place has a lot of running. Oh, at least we get to fight something now. Kill. And then lightning. You can't see anything yet.
I'm here.
Okay. So he's just gonna do kill on everyone, and then he'll go back to the first one and do some chain lightning.
Yes.
You just start shooting.
What can I do?
Flurry. Oh. Watch another attack. Sweet, level up. Attributes. Let's see, what is she at right now? Oh, okay, so her dexterity is at 19. I think she's got... So dexterity's fine. Let's go for... wisdom. Feats. Master sense. Excuse me, let's see. So she doesn't have very many combat abilities. What's this? She does not need that. Doesn't need armor. Doesn't need any skills. I could give her implant. I could give her that, which would give her more attack with a lightsaber. This, which gives her more damage with melee weapons. Oh, advanced jedi defense. This feat gives a character a plus 2 advance to all blast or bolt deflection. Alright, we're gonna give her that. Force armor when this power is active, the Jedi is temporarily granted a plus 6 bonus to defense. I wish that affected everyone. Heal. This power heals all party members in a 15-meter radius. Each party member needs 10 vitality points. Okay, so this is basically just a better version of that. We get Destroy Droid. We're going to give her healing since she is the healer of our party. Give that to dexterity. Alright. So what's her current dexterity at? 18. Oh, she's still wearing this. We don't even need her wearing that. Anything that buffs dexterity? No, but we can at least raise the fortitude.
I'm here.
Sure.
What?
I'm here.
What?
Okay, so now we can finally go through here. Which way do we go, though? Whoops. I think you told me, but I forgot. Lightning! So we'll just... Oh, well, that's a quick decision. There's nowhere to go that way. Alright, so my instincts suck. That's okay, we'll have plenty of kill and we'll just explore all this. Oh, let me kill these guys first because it looks like we are to an hour now. Just about. So let's just continue on this way. Yeah, so this will be a nice little long episode. Trying to get some stuff, more stuff done than just talking. So we have some guys. Let's just go Force Lightning. Shoot.
Yeah.
You cannot win.
Do you want outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Troll is not here for your amusement. Troll. I don't mean you any harm. I'll believe that when our planet is free of you, your kind are here only to take or destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or a slave. Leave me. You have no place here. I want you to answer my question. I should answer your question. Yes, perhaps why don't you? What do you think of Chundar? How is it fair under the Zerg Corporation? Let's see. You know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? The only crazed creature I know is one of your kind outside, not mine. We see him from time to time. We leave him alone. He has our respect because he has braved the lands alone. Sometimes he helps lone travelers. He's crazy though. The finest warriors hunt the Shadowlands in groups, and he lives there alone. Avoid him. Madness is to be feared. How long has he been down there? Many years. It is impossible to know how many. A decade? 2? Perhaps he can answer your question, or kill you. What do you think of Chundar? He's our chieftain and will be obeyed. That is our way. Whether I trust what he says or not doesn't matter. In time, someone will replace him, for better or worse. I don't know. That will be for Baka to decide. How will Baka decide? What does that mean? Baka was our greatest warrior. His ancient sword is the tool of ascension, the mark of a chieftain. Chundar no longer displays it, not since he took the role of chieftain years ago. If someone else could produce it. Bah, I talk like a mere child. This is foolishness. Could a blood relative of Chundar challenge him? It truly would take Baka's blade for that to happen. Chundar is the last member of his family. There were others, but they were marked with madness. We don't speak their names. They are without honor. Star mad. I don't concern myself with outsider toys. Search where you will. I'm not wasting my time. You taught me with a foolish question like that. How do you think? My people go missing or die. You can't fight back. Chundar is bartered to reduce the slaves taken, but if any Zerg die, it increases again.
Big Z once told me he had seen paradise destroyed by the greed of outsiders. I never understood what he meant until now.
Okay, we'll leave you. Yes, go on. Don't expect me friendly welcome if you return. This world is my home, not yours. Dude, we just saved you. Okay, well, we're going to end the video there. Thanks for watching. Next time when we come back, we'll continue this walkway and hopefully get to the Shadowlands. Bye!